Hey folks, I'm at the Cartecay River on New Year's Day 2025. And I'm going to do a little bit of a whitewater run with a bunch of folks in the whitewater community here in Georgia. The Cartecay River Experience has been hosting the New Year's Day Chili Run on the Cartecay as an annual whitewater paddlers event for many years. The Cartecay would not qualify as a navigable stream according to Georgia's definition based on rivers designed to carry freight. This is a popular entry-level whitewater paddling trip that has tremendous regional popularity in addition to the recreational kayaking, tubing, and fishing that is popular downstream. All of this is at risk if the legislation does not recognize our long-standing rite of passage. Here with Tim.
What's up?
And you got a business that supports this community?
Yeah, we do. It's called Festive Water. We're in Cumming, Georgia, and then we also run an outfitter in Cleveland, Georgia, called Wildwood Outfitters. So a big part of the Georgia River Network community, and did the podcast with Andrea and Joe, and had a big time with it. So we're definitely fighting for the waters, man.
This is Kathy Adamo, a fellow ACA instructor, and tell me what your role is in the paddle sports community here in Georgia.
Well, I do a lot of classes through the ACA. I am a level 2 kayak instructor, which means that I can go down the rivers and help people that are just starting out kayaking.
Well, what's going on, y'all? My name is Hunter White. I'm with Kayak Georgia. Today we have a river event for the Cartecay River Experience, and this is on the Cartecay River, class 2 to 3-ish. And without this, I don't know what we would do. You know, you can pan around. There's probably 200 to 300 people here already. It's 48 degrees this morning, and I would say that the show out alone is in and of itself something that speaks to the community of this river. Everybody's going to bring chili, and we've done this for the past, 35, 40 years. Yeah, I've been a part of it for the past 5, and it's been life-changing. Well, and again, we are Kayak Georgia with a community of over 44,000 members, with over 22,000 members in the past 2 years. So that's 22,000 new paddlers in and around Georgia that are getting out here and paddling and things of that nature, and getting out here and recreating, spending their dollar when they come here. So that's a lot of good cash flow coming to these places. With that being said, I've gone down to the Capitol quite a few times to speak on the behalf of our communities. Y'all can go to Georgia River's website. Make sure you take action, do what's on the website. Go and help the community, because that's what we need most is a voice, and that's what the rivers can't provide, is a voice. So that's what you can help with.
In this direction, and you guys. Here he is, Jeff.
There he is.
This is
Hey,
Woody.
what's up, man? I'm Woody.
Woody, good meeting you.
How you doing? Nice meeting you.
He owns this fine establishment here. Okay.
Yeah,
Appreciate you hosting us.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Yeah. This is a 3-mile stretch. Has some class 2, possibly class 3, depending on the water levels on it. We've been doing this, the chili run, since we opened 2009, but Jay Szymanski, which was up the street, him and a gentleman named Fuzzy, started it in 82, give or take.
Some friends of ours, they're going to be here at noon. I hope that's okay.
Yeah.
All right? Good. Are you filming me?
I am. Just start.
Okay, I'm Katie LaRue. I'm with Tennessee Valley Canoe Club. I'm a former president of the club. My husband, Jim Ledbetter. We love to paddle the Cartecay, Talking Rock Creek, and the Toccoa, and also the South and West Chicken, Georgia. And we are very concerned about the possibility of confusion about who has the right to paddle and where we can paddle in Georgia. So we're active with the Freedom to Float Coalition.
All right. No, you are good.
Whee!
Bye, brother. Have fun. Thank you.
Tennessee Valley Canoe Club is basically, we're based in Chattanooga, Tennessee for the most part. We have a lot of members who are also part of, who are also residents of Georgia. And so...
I live in Georgia.
You live, this is Sue Spalding.
I live in Lookout Mountain, Georgia.
She's very active with the Freedom to Float Coalition
Yes.
as well. And Brooke Davidson has also testified in front of the study committee about the Georgia Freedom to Float. So can you give him a little perspective on what you are afraid might happen to our ability to paddle the Cartecay?
Yeah, I actually live local, so I'm just down the road, and I got into canoeing and kayaking about 11 years ago, and basically discovered the Cartecay actually when I first started. I had a little experience on the Cartecay, and it really got me started wanting to just enjoy getting out on the river. But you know, when you look around and you see this community, it just does so much for all of us. You know, my friend was just joking saying this was a dysfunctional family reunion because everybody we see we know, and they're just a wonderful group of people. And we're all coming out here to really just enjoy nature, you know, and get away from daily grind, stress, and just enjoy the river itself. And I think taking that away from people would be a really sad thing.
I've been paddling here since about 2006, and both my son and my daughter learned on this river, and they've gone on to become pretty good paddlers, and I'd hate to lose this as a resource for teaching and just having fun and for events like this.
It's Creek day before yesterday.
I heard that somebody was on what?
We had a good time.
What did you take down? You took down that boat?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good one, right?
Alabama's still very ambiguous about what they allow. And there's been some problems. The Birmingham Canoe Club's had some trouble with a landowner that near some property they own trying to deny access. So, but Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, what's our other? Tennessee, we don't have this problem.
Occasionally you will. We had a little bit of trouble on the creek just last week.
Really?
The landowner there piled up a lot of brush and dirt where we go down to the river, and I mean, we've done this for years and years and years, and there's never been any trouble. So I don't know if he had trouble over the summer with people with drugs or what, but there's never been any trouble to my knowledge about paddlers being
Right.
in there. Never.
That'd be interesting to find out.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just setting up a camera. was a enjoyable run. Swam a few times, some big drops there, and you know, just a real fun thing to do on a New Year's Day. So we talked a little bit about freedom to float, and the one thing that none of these paddlers have said outright is that if things go the wrong way in Georgia's General Assembly this upcoming session, this might be the last New Year's Day Cartecay River chili run. Rivers like this are at risk for new legislation that someone, you know, would propose in favor of people that own the property next to the river being able to block people from being in the river. Does that sound right to you? If it doesn't, what you need to do is go to georgiarivers.org. There's a link there that you can make sure that your voice is heard by Georgia legislators. There's also a link for folks who are not Georgia residents to sound off and, you know, just be part of this discussion.
I would just say Tennessee Valley Canoe Club loves paddling in Georgia. We cherish Georgia rivers, and we are respectful when we paddle. We don't trespass on people's private property. We're careful to take out more than we bring in, and always buy from local vendors and spend our money. We like to spend our money in Georgia.